following film is based on court records, interviews, and the book False Arrest. Some names, characters, and scenes have been changed.
We missed you, baby. What's he got?
Shut up.
Guns. I don't like guns.
That's okay, baby. We'll just use a knife then, huh?
Have to push these guys. I don't care what the competition is bidding. Hold on a second. Jason, turn that down. Jason! Eden!
Yeah, Mom.
Honey, turn Jason's TV down. I can't hear.
Hey, don't touch that!
Stop it just a little bit.
I'm watching
Why don't we set up a meeting with Fidelity in January?
Come on, Jason.
We can work this
Your
out.
mother can't hear.
Free.
Ron, your news makes noise too. That's my show.
What's his favorite show, Ron?
Much worse.
Okay. Just trying to
previously
help.
revealed.
Look, why don't we talk about this when I get to the office? All right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Jason.
What is that?
Good morning to you, too. And what time did you roll in last night?
Don't be such a mother.
Honey, push your hair back. I don't like it when it's in your eyes like that.
Have some orange juice, Eric. How's the band coming? When do we get to hear you guys play?
I don't know. It's not your kind of music anyway, Ron.
Not my kind of music, huh? What is my kind of music?
Beats me.
Oh, Tony, will you make a tuna casserole for the kids tonight?
Tuna again?
I know it's New Year's, but that's what they want. And don't forget a salad.
Do I ever forget salad?
Never. Bye.
I'm trying, Joyce. I'm really trying. The kid hates my guts.
He's just being careful. Give him time.
Sure, like maybe another 5 years. Maybe after 10 years, he could work up to a hello or a good morning.
You're making a big deal out of nothing. The kids love you. I love you.
I'm trying.
I know you are. And you're doing a great job.
Is that all I get? Don't forget the party tonight.
I'm gonna start early. One for Kathy and one for Arthur. Where you going?
Nowhere.
Hey, how about my $50?
We'll be back.
Okay. Put your shirt back on, and Susie will give you the forms to sign.
Morning.
A little early in the day for that.
One for you. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
For my darling brother,
Hey, you want some good news?
Madison.
200 physicals minimum guaranteed.
Oh, all right. Oh, thank God. I was about to offer them your body.
My buddy, thank you very much. Oh, also, Arizona is putting out a new contract for bids. Physicals for state-owned daycare centers.
I'll get on that right away, as soon as I run this over to Arthur.
Hey, partner.
Partner.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Happy New Year.
Is this for me?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you.
Hi, Bobby.
Thank you, honey.
Hey, Joycey. When's that husband of yours gonna let me make him a millionaire?
We're working on it, Bobby.
Yeah, I got investors lined up around the block. Happy New Year to you and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby.
We'll see you.
Guess what?
What?
We landed the Madison insurance account.
I love it. My sister, the tycoon.
Yep.
So,
What?
the loan will be repaid on schedule?
Oh, what are you putting the muscle on your own sister?
Business is business.
And we are going after a state contract next.
You're on a roll.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna be proud of me.
I'm already very proud of you.
Hey, on! Huh? What do you think?
This is what you brought me here for, Bobby? Rugs?
Carpets, Arnie. Genuine Persian carpets. They go for $6,500 apiece.
Carpets, rugs, what the hell is the difference? They're old.
Sure, they're old. That's the way they like them. And I want you to peddle them for me.
Oh, yeah. No problem. A lot of my friends pay $65 for an old rug. Excuse me. Carpet.
Arnie, I'm gonna give you the names of some buyers. Give me no problem.
Joycey, baby. Ooh, you're looking good, Mama. You are looking good.
Oh, Arnie.
I thought maybe you and I could go out for a drink after work. How's that sound?
Arnie, it's New Year's Eve. You know, family, friends, Guy Lombardo, any of that ring a bell?
I was thinking of another New Year's Eve. We didn't need
Arnie, don't touch me.
It's crazy about me, huh? We used to be an item, Joyce and me.
Once. We had one date once when we were 17 years old. He's still 17.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing, Joycey, babe.
I think I do.
Good.
Crazy, you know that?
Everyone, come on over. Pat, come on up here. Pat and I want to thank each and every one of you for making this the most successful year in the history of Graphics Dimension. We're the fastest growing printing company in the Southwest, and you've done one hell of a job.
Hi, Sherry.
Well, we are solid, we are stable, we have formed a firm foundation for the future.
And the best is yet to come. Cheers. Hey!
Hi,
Hey, let me get you a glass.
Okay. Looks like a good party.
Marilyn.
Hi.
Champagne?
Yes, thank you.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, that's a gorgeous outfit, Julie. You look terrific. Thank you. You look wonderful, too. Hey, Wally.
Hey, Joycey.
Happy New Year.
Do you believe it? 1981.
You know what, Wally? You are the best designer I know.
Hey, thank you.
I just can't help thinking how much better you'd be if you didn't fry your brains on this stuff.
Hey, Joyce, it's a party.
Don't you see how big this is? Opportunity doesn't come along this often.
Oh.
And this deal could change our whole lives.
Look, hype our clients all you want. Don't do it to me.
I'm offering you half the chips in the biggest game you ever had a chance to sit in your life. The chance for big money. 7 figures.
Were those Vegas guys holding the cards? I don't like that game, Ronnie. If we do something wrong, they don't take us to court and sue us. They call in the Louisville Slugger and they break our knees.
Why do you want to pass up an opportunity like this?
Pat, trust me. I've always done right by you. This is the time to take the next step. Come on, let's have some champagne.
Oh. Come on.
Now, I gotta think about this. You guys go.
What are you guys gonna do?
Don't ask questions.
I don't like this.
20 minutes, let's move.
Just put on something sexy. We're gonna be wanting to party when we get back.
You gotta trust your instincts, honey. If it doesn't feel right to you, you shouldn't take a chance on it.
Ron has done a great job. You know, the business is taking off. I can't fault him for wanting to be rich.
I'm happy with the way we live now. Who needs the aggravation?
Did you get the cards ready?
I laid him out, Mom.
Ooh, I better get some quarters.
I'll get it.
Oh.
Good evening, sir. Sorry to bother you.
Anything wrong, officer?
Well, we're doing some checking on a person that has been seen in this neighborhood. We're wondering if you might have noticed something that could be of help to us.
Whatever you need.
May I come in?
What did this person do?
If I could just come in, sir.
Sure, come on in.
Don't say a word.
You call your wife.
Like hell, I will.
Now, you call her, or we'll get her ourselves.
Marilyn? Yeah? Come in here.
Calm, lady.
Who else is here?
Just her mother. She's in the den.
Get her. Move, damn it!
Hey, come on.
Take them.
Hands behind your back.
Just take it easy.
Stay right there, lady.
Mother, we're being robbed. No! Please, do what they say.
What do you guys want?
Cash and jewelry. Where is it?
I've got a couple $100 in my wallet.
It's in the bedroom. I'll show you.
Move!
I'll show you. What do you want?
Let's go. Let's go.
Here. Here, please. Take my ear. Take my ear.
Come on, give me the
Here's
bracelet.
My
Don't
keys
hurt her.
are on the sink.
Get in there. Get on the floor.
Please don't hurt
Get
her.
out.
Please.
On your knees!
Do it.
Don't hurt her.
Head down.
Please.
You say this cash, where is it?
It's in the drawer there. It's on the left-hand side.
Hey, you people are supposed to be rich. Where's the gold?
Here. Take
You
my
said there's
bag.
money. We know you got money. Where's the safe?
Take it. We don't have a safe. We were robbed about 2 years ago. We have a safe in a deposit box in the bank. Please take my diamond ring.
Hey, man, this stuff is garbage. Look, we don't need these people no more.
No. Hello. Yes? Oh, my God.
What is it?
How? What happened?
Who is it? What's going on?
We'll be right there.
Ron Lukaszek, we're friends of the family.
It's all right. Mr. and Mrs. Lukaszek, I'm Lieutenant Martinson.
All they would tell me on the phone was that it was an emergency. What happened?
There was a break-in.
What about Pat and Marilyn? Are they all right?
No, they aren't. I'm sorry to say, Mr. Redmond and Mrs. Redmond's mother are dead.
Oh, my God. Can't believe this. We were just with them this afternoon.
What about Marilyn? Is she all right?
Mrs. Redmond's in the hospital. We don't know if she's gonna make it or not.
Cars out of here.
Was she raped? Was it a ritual killing?
I can't give you any answers now.
All right, who's this?
She's nobody.
Who's the lady there?
Who's a woman?
Leave her alone, please. Thank you. Clear away. Thank you.
Thank you. Look this way. Hey, there's one shot. Lieutenant.
Dr. Samuel, line 3.
Redmond's son just flew in from Ohio. He's in there with her now.
Oh, Joyce.
Mike. Oh, God. Hey, you come and stay with us, all right?
They operated all night. She's been in and out. If the bullet had been a fraction of an inch to either side, she wouldn't be alive.
It's Joyce. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They hurt me. I know. Oh, Pat. Oh, my God, Pat. Pat's dead. Marilyn, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
This is one of the biggest police operations in our city's history. The people responsible will be brought to justice.
I promise you.
It's a bad killing, Joe. The mayor's on the hot seat.
Well, it won't get any better with you guys snapping at my heels.
You've got to get those killers. This is no pool room shooting. We're talking about 2 murders in a home in Scottsdale. The whole town is running scared.
4 days, Joe, and your detectives haven't turned up as much as a footprint.
Now, just a minute. I've got every available man and woman working on this case. I want to get these guys just as much as you do.
We know that, Joe. But you've seen the television coverage. It's killing us.
Now, what am I supposed to do? All I can do is my job. Dan? This is my best man. Come on in, Dan. You all know Dan Ryan, our chief investigator.
Anything break yet?
Not in a half hour. I've been sitting out there waiting for you.
Wise guy, huh?
No, sir. I just hate wasting time.
You have something for us, Ryan?
I have Mrs. Redmond's description of the killers.
I'm thinking maybe this is an armed robbery gone sour.
Thieves don't usually put a bullet in the back of your head and then slash your throat.
What if they were high?
There's no evidence of drugs. Nope. What you got here is a bona fide contract killing.
With these people? The Redmonds are the people next door. So where's the motive?
These clowns are hired guns. Understand? We find them, we find whoever it is to set up the hit.
Is this all right? It's the only black dress I have. You're wearing a gun to the funeral?
I'm scared, Joyce. Why was Pat killed? Maybe it had something to do with the business.
What are you saying? You think you could be next?
I don't know what to think.
The Redmond murder case continues to baffle police tonight. It has been 5 days since the brutal killings of Patrick Redmond and his mother-in-law, Helen Phelps.
This just into the newsroom. Composite drawings of the 3 murder suspects have just been released by the police department. They were assembled from descriptions provided by Mrs. Redmond, who miraculously survived being shot in the head. Assistant DA Joseph Brownlee has asked the public for their help in the identification and apprehension of the Redmond killers.
Martinson. Who? Oh, yeah? Take it easy.
They was at my place New Year's Eve, 3 of them. They was drinking. I got three. One of them said. He kept saying, I got 3.
Slow down, okay?
Look, I'm scared. I'm on probation. I can't afford to mess up.
We'll take care of you. Do you know where they are?
Yeah. Chicago.
Get somebody run the back of this place. All right, I got it. Get out of the way. Move it. Come with me, Joe. Hey, hold it. All right, get out of here. Move it. Get out of the way. Police officer, it's all there. Come on. Police, open up. Take it. Come on. Get in. Police, freeze. Hold it right there. Get up against the wall. Don't move. Quiet. Shut up. Get out. Stop right there. Come here. Hold it. Right there. Come on, baby. Come on. Freeze, dog. Be out, blow your brains out.
Relax. Be calm. Gotcha. Mrs. Redmond, you're certain about those 2 men?
Yes, I'm certain. They're the ones.
Okay. Let others go.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's go.
You guys are crazy. So I ain't murdered nobody.
Well, that's okay, Hoop. We got plenty of time. I tell you what, why don't we just start at the very beginning? Shall we? Who hired you?
Hey, come on. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm telling you, I never even heard of Redmond until I saw his name on television.
Hey, take it easy, Billy. Didn't do anything, we're gonna find it out.
Didn't do anything.
Well, if you did do something, we're gonna find that out, too.
Tell us again.
You're gonna have some sleep.
We all have to, Ed. But not until you tell us who put out the contract.
Bye. Eric, wait a minute. Gotta run, Mom. Eric, I want to talk to Mom, you. I gotta rehearse Honey, the band. listen to me. I'm concerned about you and Ron. I'd appreciate it if you'd talk to him once in a while. Why? Because he's your stepfather, and he loves you.
Mom, what Ron loves is Ron. He's a jerk. And everybody sees it.
Eric,
but you.
he is my husband, and I married him because I love him. Now, if you don't want to make an effort for yourself, will you please do it for me?
Sure. Just like he's doing, huh?
Come
on. Mom.
Give me a hug. My boy.
I'll talk to you later.
So I said there was a what the hell you doing on Paulson Street this time.
Any luck?
Still working on it. Another shift in it now.
Gentlemen, Mr. Hooper just broke. Gave me two names. Bobby Cruz and Arnie Merrill. Breakfast is on me. Let's go to work. Oh. I told you.
Terrific. We get the warrants late and the two jokers skip town.
We'll get them. Got any mug shots for me?
Yeah. Bobby Cruz and Arnie Merrill. They both have records. I sent copies to every police department in the country.
Oh.
So, we catch these two, we solve the crime of the century?
Yeah, I wish it was that easy. I got a feeling these two guys are just the middlemen. Cruz, he's Joe Ferriola's nephew.
Chicago family?
Mm-hmm.
They involved in this?
Maybe. See, Cruz thinks he runs Arizona. He brought our three boys into town.
And what about Arnie Merrill?
Arnie's just a cheap wise guy. Runs a small-time burglary ring. He does jobs for Cruz. He picked our boys up at the airport.
What's the connection to Pat Redmond?
I don't know. We're making connections fast. Don't worry. See, Cruz is in real estate with Arthur Ross. Arthur Ross is Joyce Lucas's brother.
Business partner's wife?
And guess who Joyce dated way back in New York before she met her first husband? Arnie Merrill.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
But you're not giving me anything I can take into court.
Joe, you'll be in court soon enough, all right? Right now, the name of the game is to flush these guys out, Arnie and Cruz, make them talk. Then we can grab the basket.
I don't care what the reason is. Color bled here. Won't accept inferior work.
Ron, this is an old machine.
I don't want excuses. I want it done right. Do I have to do everything myself?
Honey,
Oh.
what's going on?
Old Ron's been wound a little tight lately.
Honey, did you have to chew him out like that in front of everyone?
I'm sick and tired of their lame excuses. Hello. Yeah. Hold on a second. What are you doing here anyway?
Well, I was hoping you might be able to come home for dinner.
Can I call you back?
Look, we haven't spent one night together since the funeral.
I wish I could. I'm swamped. The machines are breaking down. I'm going out of my mind.
We never see you anymore.
Joyce, it's tough without Pat. Don't you understand that?
Just come home for dinner, and I'll drive you right back here afterwards, okay?
I've got work to do. Hello. Right.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Harriet McLean, Arnie Merrill's daughter.
Yeah? Who's looking?
Dan Ryan, of the county attorney's office. I'd like to talk to you about your father.
What's he done now?
Well, your father's been connected to a very serious crime. I have a warrant for his arrest. I'd like you to get him a message.
Well, how am I supposed to know where he is?
Just do it, okay? I have your old man dead to rights on a murder rap. Tell him to call me, and maybe we can make a deal. Otherwise, he's going to the gas chamber. Have a good one.
What do you want right now? I need something for the next 2 months. Can't talk about it now. I really can't. Joyce, we made a commitment to this business. Do or die, whatever it takes. What happened to that?
Look, I would love to stay here and talk to you about it, but my kids are waiting on a hot street corner for me. I have to go.
Well, Joyce, I just wish that I had a rich husband to fall back on.
Hey, what's wrong?
Kathy is upset with me. I can't say as I blame her, though. I'm not exactly carrying my share of the load.
Why not?
God, Arthur, these murders have got everybody crazy. Ron is flipping out at work. Eric is not talking to anybody, and I don't seem to be able to keep my mind on business anymore.
No, I know. It's getting to me, too. I had a visit from the county investigator looking for Bobby Cruz.
Why? Is Cruz involved?
Do I know? Took off weeks ago. I haven't seen him since. Listen, Joyce, I had a run-in with Ryan a few months ago. I mean, this guy's something else. He drove a truck right through the window of my gun shop.
Why would he do that?
Oh, he had some idea that I was running a bookie operation.
Were you?
Joyce, the point is, he's got it in for me. And I'm just paranoid enough to think he's going to try to pin this thing on me.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
No, it's realistic. This is a big case. They're under a lot of pressure to make a bust. Now, I'm not going to take a fall for something I didn't do. And Joyce, I'm going to tell you something. If I were you, better look out.
Ryan.
Honey Merrill here.
Arnie, you're looking at a charge of murder, one, pal. Why don't you do yourself a favor and come in out of the cold?
Harriet said something about a deal.
I'm not after you, Arnie, but I want whoever's pulling your strings.
First we talk. No cops. Alone.
You got my word. Now, where are you at?
The city that's so nice. They named it twice.
Arnie Merrill? You Arnie Merrill?
Fine. I'm talking. You both know I'm no trigger man.
No, that's right, Arnie. You're just a warm and wonderful human being who fingered the Redmonds. Come on, I'm tired of this song and dance. Talk!
I just gotta know what's in it for me.
Oh, is that it, huh? Fine, you don't want to talk? I got a warrant right here that says I extradite you back to Phoenix tonight. You ready?
Okay. With Bobby Cruz.
What's the matter with you? What, you don't hear too good? We know all about Bobby Cruz. I need to know who was behind Cruz. Come on, Arnie, try. Come on!
Give me a break, huh?
Hey, this was your break, pal. Only you're too dumb to know it. You want a break? Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, get up! Come on!
All right, hold on. Hold on. What's the problem? Cool your jets.
Problem?
Yeah, sit down, man.
You're under arrest. Come on.
All right.
You gonna talk to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Arnie.
It's Joyce.
Excuse me?
It's Joyce.
Joyce. Joyce who? Joyce Lukasic?
You got it.
What? She planned the whole thing?
Right.
Right. What do you take me for, an idiot, huh? What do you take me for, an idiot?
Get your hands off. I tell you, it's true. I can prove it, all right? I can prove it. Joyce was the one.
Mom, do we have to wait? I'm hungry.
Yeah, Mom, let's eat. Ron's not coming, neither's Eric.
Okay.
I'm really starving. I'm gonna go.
Take the placemats.
No, I'm not gonna call the boy.
You want to eat? You sit at the table.
Those things make me nervous, I told you last night.
We have a deal, remember? I'm gonna take care of you. But I need it on tape.
Okay, put it on the tape. I did it on account of fear. Sheer fear. I was terrified of Bobby Cruz. And I didn't get a nickel for it. Valium, I need it for my back.
Why don't you start talking, Arnie?
About 4 years ago, Joyce came to me. Wanted to know if I knew someone who would kill her husband.
Her husband? Why'd she want him killed?
She wanted to take over the business. I told her no way. No way.
Okay. What happened next?
Nothing. Until last September. Bobby Cruz showed me this picture of Pat Redmond. I asked him where he got it. And Cruz said, from Joyce. Cruz offered me $10,000 to take out Mr. Redmond.
Did Cruz say why he wanted Redmond killed?
Yeah, he said he wanted to take over the printing company. He also said within 6 months we get rid of Ron Lukasic.
How does Joyce figure that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay. Maybe. Were Cruz and Joyce partners? And maybe they were planning on running the business together?
It's possible.
Okay, then. Why did Cruz want Ron Lukasic killed?
Said he wanted to take over the business. So he and Joyce could be partners and run the business together.
Yeah, okay.
Businessman Robert Cruz was extradited today from St. Charles, Illinois, and flown back for trial here in Phoenix. Police across the country had been searching for Cruz in connection with the murders of Patrick Redmond and his mother-in-law on New Year's Eve. 3 other men, reportedly professional hitmen associated with the mob, have also been charged with the murders. Cruz had been working out of a building in Scottsdale where he maintained offices with Arthur Ross, a local real estate developer. Police are speculating on Ross's involvement in the case, but failed to comment on whether he will be called in for questioning. We will continue to bring
What's the matter?
information
Something's
about
wrong.
these murders, which have rocked
I'm gonna call your Uncle Arthur.
Scottsdale. In other news today, city officials are discussing a controversial proposition that will limit water usage for private homes.
As we turn to our weather map, it was another scorcher today. Temperatures of 107 in Phoenix today, while Tucson and Nogales both reached a sweltering 110. Looks like there's no relief in sight.
want? Well, they want to go get a storyboard. It's the show and tell.
Wally Roberts, Dan Ryan. I appreciate you calling me.
Hi, how you doing? You want a drink?
No, thank you. This you? Graphic Designer of the Year? Campaign of the Year? Very impressive.
I managed to keep busy.
Yeah, you must be very good. Me, I could hardly ever draw.
Well, I guess it's something you have to be born with, you know what I mean?
I guess so. This yours?
A pipe is not against the law.
I didn't say it was. But, they use these to, freebase cocaine, don't they?
I wouldn't know.
The hell you wouldn't. You're high right now, aren't you? So, Wally, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
There's a yellow car out there. I recognize it. I'm no idiot. And yesterday it was a blue car.
So?
Look, I am being followed here, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
You expect me to do something about it?
Right. You make them go away. I'll make you a deal.
Well, what have you got, Wally?
You want to know about the Redmond murders?
Okay. If the information is good. I'll see what I can do.
Do it now.
Sure. Right after I leave. So, Wally, what have you got?
Joyce. She told me.
Told you what?
Joyce said that she was going to have Pat Redmond killed.
I want another one. What's the matter, Mom?
Something's wrong. Your Uncle Arthur is in some kind of trouble.
Well, I don't think so. I think he just left town on business or something.
No. Not telling me, no. It's not like him. You know what? I like your hair like that. Very chic.
Chic. Ouch. Mom, old ladies are chic.
Excuse me.
Yeah, maybe that's why Mark Campbell doesn't like me. Maybe he thinks I'm chic.
And who's Mark Campbell?
I told you. He's that senior that I was gonna call up and ask to the backwards dance.
So?
I lost my nerve.
No guts, no glory.
No. See, he's got this amazing girlfriend, and I'm like from nowhere.
I had a similar problem when I was in high school. I'll tell you what Grandma told me if you think it'll help. She always used to say, I think you're a wonderful young woman. And if some bozo doesn't see in you the beauty that I see in you, then he's got a problem, not you. Does that help?
No.
Never helped me either.
That was great. It's a lot of fun. We should do that more often.
Well, once we get that state contract, honey, I'll have more time.
Huh. I'll never see you then.
Where are my keys? What the heck?
Joyce Lukasic,
Yes.
Phoenix Police. I have a warrant for your arrest. Step out of the car, please. Over here. Put your hands on the hood of the car. Spread your legs. We're gonna frisk you, man.
Mom, stop it! Get away from her!
You're charged with conspiracy to commit capital murder.
What?
You have the right to remain silent.
Aiden, go call
If
Ron.
you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Pull out. Get away from the door. Hey! Come on now, Joyce. We all know you had Pat Redmond killed. Now, you'll make it a lot easier all around if you just tell us the whole story.
I don't know what you're talking about. How could you even think I would do a thing like that? Those people were my friends.
Why do you keep lying, Joyce? You're just making it harder on yourself.
I am not lying. You have the wrong person. Sooner or later, you're going to find that out.
Okay. Okay. We'll find that out. Bobby Cruz. You know Bobby Cruz, don't you?
Wait,
Is that him?
please let me explain to you who I am, all right? I have a home and a family. My husband is Ron Lukasik. I have 3 children. I run my own business. How can you think that someone like me would be involved in a murder?
You were introduced to Bobby Cruz by your brother Arthur.
We
Is
have
that correct?
been through this. I told you.
Tell us again.
My brother Arthur said that Bobby Cruz represented some investors from Chicago who were looking for real estate in Phoenix.
Did Cruz ever offer to introduce Ron and Pat to potential clients for their printing business?
He talked to Ron a couple of times. He offered to help him get some printing orders from a couple of casinos in Las Vegas.
What kind of printing orders, Joyce?
Ads, brochures, playing cards, things like that. It never came to anything.
What would those printing orders be worth?
To start out with, $25,000 maybe?
Right. With the prospect of additional orders from the other casinos totaling possibly several $1 million, wouldn't you say?
If they liked their work, I suppose.
So you could say these Vegas contracts would make the company a pretty valuable asset.
What difference does that make?
You do know that your husband and Pat Redmond had a buyback clause in their partnership?
Yes, but so what?
So what? So after Pat Redmond's murder, did your husband buy his share of the company?
Yes, he did.
And in the event of your husband's death, you would inherit the whole company, wouldn't you?
My husband's death?
Yes. Yeah.
My God, what are you trying to do to me?
Nothing you haven't done to yourself, Joyce. You see, you may not have pulled the trigger, but you're responsible for Pat Redmond's murder. I want to see you die in the gas chamber.
Are they crazy? Mom didn't do anything. How can they just take her away?
Where is she?
They had her in handcuffs. They
Wait,
just pushed
calm
us
down,
out
all
of
right?
the way.
Calm down. We're doing everything we can. Your mother is going to see Mr. Busey today.
And who's Mr. Busey?
He's a lawyer, the best in Arizona. He'll clear things up pronto.
Ron, why did they take her away?
It was all a big, dumb mistake. They'll soon find out she didn't do anything and let her go.
What if they don't?
They will. They can't blame this on her. She's innocent. Now, I want you all to be real good. Don't worry. Your mom will be home soon.
Oh, officer, I wonder if you could give us a little privacy, please, sir. Mrs. Lucas, I'm Martin Busey. Your husband's retained me to defend you.
Thank God. How is Ron? How are the kids? Are they all right?
Everybody's fine. They send you their best. I'm going to have you back with them before you know it.
Do you know what the police are saying? They think I had Pat Redmond killed.
I know.
I don't know anything about this whole thing. I don't know any killers.
Well, you do know Bobby Cruz. See, they say he's family. Now, what about Arnie Merrill? Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Oh, 20 years ago, I had one date with him once. I was 17 years old, for heaven's sake.
Uh-huh. Well, see, now, I heard the relationship was a little more current than that.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Well, now, look, I'm on your side here, but you've got to understand something. In the next few weeks, there are going to be some very ugly things said about you. Some of it true, some of it not so true. But I've got to know what to believe in order to fight for you.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, our friend Mr. Merrill, he says that your brother's organized crime.
That's a lie. My brother Arthur buys and sells real estate. He goes to Las Vegas once in a while and he gambles, but that doesn't make him a criminal.
But you also know that the police have another witness, someone who'll testify that they heard you say you were going to have Pat Redmond killed.
Witness? What witness?
His name is Wally Roberts.
Oh, that's totally crazy. Why in heaven's name would Wally say a thing like that?
I wish I knew.
Mr. Busey, honest to God, I would not do a thing like that. I'm innocent.
I believe you, and I'm going to do everything in my power to get you back home where you belong. We're working on a bail bond right now.
Wait. Where are you taking me?
Club Med.
No, I'm not supposed to go to jail. My lawyer is posting a bond. No, seriously, I'm not supposed... This is a mistake. You're not supposed to take me here. Look, you really don't understand. I don't belong in here. I didn't do anything. I'm not a criminal. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No! No, you don't understand. I don't belong in here. I'm innocent. Listen to me.
You know, girl, I don't think she does belong in here. She ain't no criminal.
No, she's innocent.
That's right. She's just here for a visit. A rich lady on a visit. A conjugal visit. Honey, I'm gonna treat you so good. I'm gonna wish I was you.
Why can't I come see Mom?
Oh, please try and understand, Jason. They're only allowing 2 visitors today. Even Eric can't come.
When's she coming home?
Real soon.
We're gonna have to tough this one out, champ. Be real grown up about it, huh?
Yeah, you can come see Mom next time.
I'll look after him.
Love you, honey.
Hi, sweetheart. Are you all right? I'm okay, Mom. And don't worry about Eric and Jason. They miss you like crazy, but they're handling it real well.
Oh, thank God. I've been going out of my mind.
Everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna get you out of here.
When, Ron? Busey said I wouldn't have to spend one day in here.
It's a capital offense. They say it'll take a few more days. We've got a great lawyer. We've got to trust Busey, okay? We'll get you out of here. I promise. Hold on. Hold on.
What do you want?
Yes.
Excuse me. Hey! Get around! Get around! Stop it! What are you doing? What are you doing?
We're doing, you Central Avenue bitch.
Please, God. Oh, God, no, don't. Get out of here! Don't. Oh, get out. Please. Oh, God. Don't.
That's not squeal. I like it when you squeal.
Please, God, no. No.
Ron, you have to get me out of here.
Somebody hurt you. What happened?
They put me in this cell.
Joyce, tell me.
Women held me down.
What are you saying?
They raped me.
Oh, God.
Ron, please get me out of here.
You can't go back in there. I'll make them move you.
Please help me.
I will, Joyce. I will. I promise.
Eric, did you do the laundry?
I forgot.
You know, it's not like I'm asking you to take the clothes down to the lake and beat them with a rock.
Okay, I'll do it as soon as I can.
How's Mom?
Is she okay? Is she fine? She's been in there for 3 weeks.
Hey, I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
You got a big mouth, Eric. Why don't you shut it up? What are you looking at?
When's Mom coming home?
She'll be home when she's home. This place is a pigsty. I want it cleaned up. Pick that up.
No.
I said pick it up.
Hey, don't you touch him. Let him go!
Is that what you want, Eric? Come on, Eric. Is that what you want? Come on.
Just stop it, all right? Stop it! Come on, stop it. For Mom, okay? Mom's got enough trouble. Just stop it.
Anytime, Ron. Anytime!
Look a second. Your bond's been posted. Let's go.
I can go?
You're out of here.
Come back and visit sometime.
Wait. Bitch! No, it's not working. Stop it. Stop. Just stop.
Oh, sweetheart.
Mom. I missed you.
Oh, God, I missed you guys. Let me look at you. Let me look. Oh, God, you look good.
You look great, Mom.
Mom, I hope you don't have to go back to the slammer.
Hey, I'm home for good now. That's it. I'm here. Okay?
4 death sentences came in today at the end of the first trial in the Redmond murder case. Robert Cruz, alleged to be a member of one of Chicago's most prominent mob families, and 3 professional hitmen had been found guilty of conspiracy to murder. The 4 men were sentenced to die in Arizona's gas chamber. Coming up next week is a hearing for Joyce Lukazik, the Scottsdale wife and mother who is accused of masterminding the murders. The principal prosecution witness is Arnold Merrill, who claims that Mrs. Lukazik entered into a conspiracy with Cruz.
Just can't figure out why Arnie would name you.
I wish I knew.
How about Arthur? Why'd he run?
He was scared. He tried to warn me, but Arthur could never do anything like that. At any rate, Busey has filed a motion for dismissal. They'll have to drop the charges. They don't have any choice. This case doesn't make any sense. Oh, God, you feel good.
Oh, come on in. Would you all like a cup of coffee, something cold to drink?
No, thanks.
No, not for me.
Joyce, Ron, I appreciate you all coming down here. I hate to start off on a sour note, but, well, we've had a bit of a setback.
What?
The dismissal wasn't granted.
What does that mean?
It means we're going to have to go to trial. I'm sorry.
Martin, you said that couldn't happen.
Well, unfortunately, the evidence presented at the preliminary hearing was strong enough to warrant that.
What evidence? Since when are lies evidence?
I can't believe this. You mean that they seriously think that Joyce planned to kill Pat and me and take over the company?
See, the prosecution is going to argue that your company was about to be worth a great deal of money because of a printing order from Las Vegas. Now, you did go to Vegas last year with Bobby, Cruz, and Ross, right?
Sure. They took me around, introduced me to some people, took me to some casinos, hotels. I almost pulled off a big deal, but it didn't happen.
And Ron could testify to that.
Oh, Ron's not going to testify.
Why not?
If I put Ron on the stand, they can cross-examine. And boy, they'll have a field day with Ron. There's no limit to what they can insinuate.
Well, he has to testify.
Martin knows what he's doing, honey.
Look, we have every reason to be optimistic. Joyce, there's no physical evidence against you. I can convince a jury that this was a robbery that went tragically wrong.
I don't know.
Joyce, please, let me do it my way. I'll do my best. You have nothing to worry about, I promise.
Hello. Marilyn, hi. It's me. How are you? I'm doing okay. I hadn't seen you. I just wanted to make sure you were all right. I'm just fine. It wasn't me, Marilyn. You know it wasn't me.
Shut up! You shut up!
Jason!
Stop it!
Jason! Jason, stop that! Stop it, Billy! Get off of him! Stop it! Jason! What are you doing? Come here. Hey, what's the matter with you?
Take it back! Take it back!
Hey!
You take it back! I'll pound you to mush! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
What happened here? Who started this?
He started it! Liar! You did! You said they were gonna kill my mom!
Billy, did you say that?
Mom, you said they were gonna put her in the gas chamber.
Your kid's turning into a real troublemaker. Come on.
Hey, sport.
Leave me alone.
What's with him?
He just had a fight. Billy told him I was going to the gas chamber.
Let him calm down first.
Oh, God. He's having trouble now. What's going to happen once the trial starts? They're going to drag me through the mud.
All you have to do is tell the truth.
Oh, what's the truth? They're going to sleaze everything up. You know that. Our marriage, our divorces, our bank accounts, our companies, my brother's business. I can't let Jason go through that.
Flight 20 to Boston, now boarding gate 3.
I want to stay with you.
I want you to stay, honey. It hurts me as much as it hurts you. But you're going to have a great time with your dad.
If it hurts, why are you sending me away? Did I do something bad?
No, not at all. I love you very, very much. And I'm always going to be there for you. And as soon as this dumb trial is over, we're all going to be together again, like a family, just like we always were. All right?
Flight 409 to Chicago is arriving at gate 9. Executive party at baggage carousel 4.
Ready to go, little guy?
So long, champ. Watch out for yourself.
You have fun, okay, man?
I'm gonna miss your beetle brain. Give me a kiss. Give me a
Be good.
Look, these are children here. These are children. How long do you expect the trial to last? How long do you expect the trial to last? We've been waiting out here for hours. We need some help here. How long do you expect the trial to last?
All rise. Department A of the Superior Court of the State of Arizona is now in session. The Honorable Rudolph Gerber, judge presiding.
Please be seated. The people of the state of Arizona versus Joyce Lukasik.
And Pat told me that Ron was negotiating a big order in Las Vegas. Joyce's brother was going to get them all the printing they wanted, worth millions of dollars.
And what happened to that Las Vegas business?
Well, it fell through. Pat said, I don't want to have anything to do with it. He was not willing to kick back or pay bribes to the mob.
I said to Joyce, I hear the Vegas deal is off. She was mad. She said the deal is not off.
What else did she say?
She said she was tired of Pat holding the business back. She said, I'm going to have the son of a bitch wasted. She said, I have the connections to have Pat Redmond killed.
I will bar from this court anyone, including any member of the media, that disrupts these proceedings.
Your witness.
Mr. Roberts,
You have a severe drinking problem, don't you?
Objection, Your Honor. Irrelevant and immaterial.
It relates to the witness's credibility and objectivity, Your Honor.
Overruled.
Yes, I'm a recovering alcoholic in AA.
Uh-huh. Now, Mr. Roberts, did you also have a problem last year with narcotics or drugs of any nature?
Yes, I did.
In fact, Mr. Roberts, isn't it fair to say that every single day you were either high on alcohol or high on cocaine at some part of the day?
Yes, I was. I was high most of the day on one thing or another.
No further questions, Your Honor.
No, I didn't see his
Don't worry.
Wally looked like a jerk. The jury's gonna discount his testimony.
Maybe not. See, maybe they're thinking we wouldn't be so dumb as to use that clown as a witness, unless he was telling the truth.
Oh, yeah? You got hurt. I need to reestablish credibility fast.
Well, I'm working on it.
Don't work on it. Fix it. My job is on the line. So is yours.
Be careful with that. Set it down here.
Have a little garage sale?
More like a going out of business sale.
Yeah. I was gonna get one of these. But I figured, why spend all the money? I could just go out and run 5 miles. Of course, I didn't do that either.
Can I do something for you, Mr. Ryan?
Yes, you can. You could answer a few more questions about your partner, if you don't mind.
My ex-partner. I've already told you all I know.
Oh, yeah? Well, seems to me you had a pretty good little business here. Why'd you walk away from it?
Well, I'm not the one doing the walking, so I can't really answer that, can I?
Old Joyce quit?
Yup. After I left a good job to go into this.
Well, she's got to spend some time now with her family. Her husband. They're pretty close, aren't they?
Her husband? You really don't know anything, do you?
They got a few problems.
A few? Have you talked to anyone else? I mean, it's not exactly a secret.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I'm saying that Joyce was upset because her husband was having affairs with other women.
Objection, Your Honor. Move to strike. This is not relevant.
Objection is provisionally overruled. Go ahead.
What did she say?
She said that she would have Ron taken care of. She said her brother had connections in the mob. She said she'd have Ron's ass and his business, too.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Why didn't you tell me?
It was nothing.
Nothing? You knew we were vulnerable. Why did you conceal that affair from me?
It happened last year.
It was an affair. It meant nothing.
I was devastated when I found out. All I wanted to do was to hit back at Ron.
All right, now, wait a minute here. Did you actually say those things about having Ron taken care of?
Didn't mean anything. It was just crazy talk. We talked it over and decided to give our marriage another chance.
Is there anything else I need to know?
No.
How badly did Kathy hurt us?
She just shoved a knife in our back.
Murder.
You're gonna burn in hell. You have a nice day, too.
I'll have the number changed.
How many more days of this? I just want it all to be over.
Joyce, would you be very upset if I didn't come to court tomorrow?
Ron, I need you there.
And I want to be with you, but I've been thinking about the TV news. They'll be on us like flies tomorrow.
There's not much we can do about that now, is there?
Yeah, we could avoid it. I just don't want to create a situation where our marriage is on trial in the TV news. The trial belongs in the courtroom.
Honey, I really need you to be there for me. I mean, it's bad enough that my own brother took off. How do you think I feel?
Look, Joyce, I am doing everything I can for you. Everything. The lawyers are expensive. The business is damn near bankrupt. We don't agree on this, but I know I'm right. Joyce, honey. Joyce. Last Thanksgiving, I was sitting in the waiting room of Sunview Development, and Joyce came in. She went into her brother's office, right? And Mr. Cruz was there at the time.
Did you attempt to listen at the door?
I didn't have to listen at no door. I mean, the sound came right through the wall.
What were they talking about?
Well, Joyce asked Mr. Cruz why Mr. Redmond hadn't been taken care of yet.
Did Mr. Cruz reply?
Yes, he did. He told Joyce that Mr. Redmond would be dead before Christmas.
Your witness.
Mr. Merrill, you tell lies very often.
Objection, Your Honor. He's insulting the witness.
Sustained.
Isn't it true, Mr. Merrill, that you knew you were about to be charged with first-degree murder unless you could come up with a story that could cut yourself a deal with the prosecution?
No, sir.
And in order to save your own skin, you tried to convince them that Joyce Lukasik was involved, didn't you?
No.
Isn't that why you concocted this whole story?
Objection.
No.
Asked and answered. He's
No.
throwing up a smoke screen here.
No. I didn't make up no story. I'm telling the truth. You just don't want to hear the truth. Huh? Joyce was behind the whole thing. I was there. I heard her.
Order. Order in the court.
They walked right into that one.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to read that here?
Okay, we'll throw all the newspapers out. We'll unplug the TV. We won't think about it. We won't talk about it at all.
I just don't want to see Arnie Merrill's face in my own house.
Honey, you're acting like a kid.
It smells good.
Well, she serves it sometime before Thanksgiving.
Isn't it a beautiful day?
What are you, the weather girl? I've got to run.
Are you going to be in court today?
I'll try and make it.
You'll try and make it.
I've got a problem at the plant.
I don't give a damn about the plant, Ron. I need you there. Busey is putting me on the stand today.
Honey, please.
Please what? Just go ahead and tell everybody I'm guilty and get it over with?
We just don't seem to be able to communicate, do we? I'm doing all I can to help you. I'm paying for your lawyer. How am I supposed to do that if I don't work?
Well, just go ahead and get out of here then.
Mrs. Lukasik, could you speak a little louder, please?
I said I didn't hire any killers. I wouldn't know how to. This whole thing has been some kind of incredible mistake.
Thank you.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Did Bobby Cruz ever tell you that he knew 3 hitmen?
No, he never told me anything about any hitmen. I don't know any hitmen. I don't even know Mr. Cruz that well.
Are you telling this jury that your ex-boyfriend, Arnie Merrill, was incorrect when he said you went to your brother's office and asked Cruz why Redmond hadn't been taken care of?
Yes, I am.
But, you wanted that Las Vegas business, didn't you?
I wanted it as much as my husband did, yes.
And Mr. Cruz wanted that business a lot too, didn't he?
I don't know what Mr. Cruz wanted.
And your brother wanted it as well, isn't that right?
No, that's not true.
Isn't it? Weren't you and your brother and Bobby Cruz all planning on murdering your husband next so you could all get your gritty hands on that business?
Objection, Your Honor. He's badgering the witness.
Sustained.
What was your share of the spoils going to be?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, that's exactly what Pat Redmond got, isn't it?
Mr. Brownlee, Pat Redmond was a friend of mine. We're talking about the murder of my close friend. I couldn't do that. Don't you understand? I couldn't do that.
The defendant said, I have the connections to have Pat Redmond killed. This is not a robbery or a burglary. Not at all. This is a calculated contract murder. Joyce Lucasic intended to kill her own husband 6 months later. And her motive was money. She wanted that printing company so that she could make millions. This is a ruthless, greedy woman who bought the death of her best friend.
Joyce? Joyce, you okay? Huh?
Yeah, here she is.
It's gonna be fine.
How long do you think the jury will be out? What do you think your chances are, Mr. Lucas? You okay?
Joyce?
Elaine needs some help here.
Joyce? Get that stuff out of here! Hey, call a doctor! Call a doctor!
Dr. James to hematology.
Joyce.
Dr. James to hematology.
Joyce. They think it's a heart attack. A mild one.
Oh, great. The state wants to kill me. My heart wants to kill me. Everybody wants to kill me.
Joyce. I love you so. And you're gonna be just fine.
Where are Eric and Eden?
Right here. In the waiting room. I feel so sorry, baby. I feel it's my fault. I should have been with you.
It's all right. It doesn't matter.
I'm so sick and tired of this thing coming between us. Be patient with me. Someday I'll grow up.
So
Baby. I'm so sorry.
I understand the jury has reached a verdict. Due to the sudden illness of the defendant, we will waive her presence for the taking of the verdict. Bailiff, show the jury in. Foreman, would you please hand your verdict to the bailiff?
What, honey? What is it? What? Oh, God, Mom, they found you guilty.
No. No! No! No, don't do that! I didn't do anything! Don't you do that? I didn't do anything!